anger, a family is devastated tonight after an Eloy police officer killed a man early Sunday morning. Police say an officer was checking a burglary call, and that's when he found himself in a confrontation with a man with a gun. That was 25-year-old Victor Arenas. Arenas was shot to death. The officer is on leave while the shooting is investigated.
9 on your side's Craig Smith is just back from Eloy, where he spoke to the family.
Well, Victor Arenas' family has a young man to bury, hearts full of grief and hearts full of anger. They say when a man with a gun appeared at his house, Arenas did not know that man was police. The house on West 6th Street is pockmarked with bullets on the walls, the meter box, the grill.
This is their living room. They cut another one right here.
Selena Bergara is talking about the bullets that hit her brother's house, but she did not feel up to talking about the one that hit her brother. Gabrielle Torres was engaged to Victor Arenas. They had 2 children together.
It's crazy how you can see one person, 1 minute, couple hours, he's no longer with us.
It was close to 4 a.m. She says she and her fiance were coming home from visiting relatives and saw a man in the yard.
I remember everything, just Victor yelling, "What are you doing in my yard? What are you doing in my yard? Get out of my yard."
Eloy Police say that man was a police officer checking on a burglary.
The person never said who he was, what was he doing in our yard. He turned off his flashlight and Victor ran inside.
But according to police, he came back with a gun. Authorities say Arenas and the officer fired. The officer hit Arenas, who was able to run a few feet before he collapsed. Police say the officer did CPR on the man, but Arenas was pronounced dead at the hospital. Now, the family says the officer's car was unmarked, and if the officer had a badge or uniform, it was too dark to see. We wanted to ask police about what the family is saying, but Eloy Police and the Pinal County Sheriff's investigators that are now looking into the shooting are saying very little until this investigation is complete.